Pajemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. Scoot Henderson comes in for Taurean Prince. Indiana also making some changes. Pascal Siakam comes in for Jackson. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for T.J. McConnell. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. And here's Barrett. In the corner, it's Nesmith. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Brick.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jokic is checked in. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 18. Toppin kicks to Halliburton. It's Barrett on the wing. No good, unable to end this run. The Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
An unpredictable guard. Halliburton has a great feel for when to score and when to pass. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Tyrese Halliburton loves to pass, but he's not chasing assists. He said, quote, "I just try to play the right brand of basketball. I like to see the ball moving. I kick it ahead. I'm just playing through the flow of the game. Assists just happen with the way I play." Back to you.
He spreads it around. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Onside, Barrett to the middle. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, way too much standing around in this quarter. They should look to get it inside for more high percentage chances.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Indiana also making some changes. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Toppin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Aaron Nesmith. On the free throw, no good. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Barrett against MP. Pajemski. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. For 3, drills the three-pointer. Pajemski's got 5 points now this quarter.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And Barrett gets it to go.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Taking a look here at Indiana. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Pacers.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right now in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Warriors leading by 20. And I'm sure last season is still fresh in MP's mind, Greg. He accomplished what very few players before him have done. Winning the MVP in the finals for a second time. Wow.
And there's something about the biggest stage in the sport that brings out the best in it. It says something about his mental toughness as well. Not everybody thrives under pressure like he does.
Henderson out there with Pajemski. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's MP. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Now MP. He's got 29 points. Henderson finds Kuminga. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. Second, the Pacers.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Barrett, no good. And so, MP will bring it up for the Warriors. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Sinks the three-pointer.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Now, Nemhard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Pajemski. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist here tonight. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. For 3, Barrett. Jokic grabs the miss.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up. A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
For Indiana, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Halliburton, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
And Barrett slams it in.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Golden State.
And a wide open look for MP. And another 3 for Golden State. And coming off his second league MVP award, Greg, MP is certainly cementing his place as one of the best to ever do it.
Well, Kevin, you look at the players to win multiple MVPs, every single one in the Hall or headed there, and he'll be no exception.
Henderson kicks to MP. Takes the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Halliburton passes to Barrett. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
MP, no good. The Pacers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. In the corner, Barrett with it. And it's off from three-point range.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Golden State's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting.
Aggressive finish. You can see Kuminga is very confident in his athleticism in these spaces.
Pacers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside, Walker. Siakam sets a screen for Walker. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Kuminga. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Kuminga's got 14.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hey, it's all about physical. It's all about physical. Make sure we're running back. Touch somebody.
Pleading for his team, Greg, to be more physical and aggressive.
Something we hear often from Coach Carter.
The Warriors. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And Prince has got the ball here for the Warriors. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 40 points for MP. MP now in his third year in the NBA, and Greg, it didn't take long for him to become one of the elite players.
And Kevin, to win an MVP as young as MP did, that's rare. To think he has another decade or so at the top of his game has got to be a nightmare for opposing teams.
Smith, left side. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Abaji. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Abaji's got his first 3 points of the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Prince outside. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Moody finds MP. Pass to Abaji. Fires the three. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. It's Barrett on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
And MP now in his 3rd year in the NBA, a lot of expectations. And Greg, he's delivering.
And everyone wanted immediate success from MP. Well, 2 years in, and he's delivered on everything that was asked of him.
MP's shot is good.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana. Terrific job, Jennifer. Thanks so much. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. We'll see you later.